Hello everybody, it's your girl Cassie J, and I am here to do a video that I've been so excited to do. Like, I've been looking forward to doing this video about these perfumes, and I had to wait a little bit because I had to get all of them, all the ones I wanted to try. There are still some that I do want to try, so I'll probably do another video later on in the new year when I purchase those. But I wanted to do this review on these Middle Eastern perfumes that everyone has been talking about. Like, I've seen them all across different social media platforms. I know that they were really big on TikTok, but these are perfumes that people have been talking about. They've been comparing them to high end. They've been saying that they're dupes of some things. And I'm not here to necessarily discuss what they are dupes for. That's just not something that I typically buy perfumes for, just to replace something else per se. But I am excited to see how these perfumes smell, how they perform. I've heard a lot of great reviews about them. People have said a lot of great things about them. So I just wanted to, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I was wanting to be in the number. Like, I wanted to, I wanted to see what all the hype was about. Like, I'm trying to see, is it really worth it? Because I mean, I'm hearing people saying stuff like, I'm not buying no more high-end perfumes no more. Now that they found out about these, they're like, yeah, no, them days is over. Them days of spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars of perfume are over. And I'm all for that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If I can save more than $1 or $2, I'm all for it. As long as they give me what I need as far as the scents, as long as the performance is there, I'm here for it. So I do want to let you guys know ahead of time just a couple of things before I get into the review. With these perfumes, most of them, as I said, are available to purchase on Amazon. With that being said, these are going to be blind buys, you guys. So you're not going to be able to sample them. So with that being said, just keep that in mind when you purchase them. The good thing about these are that they're at really good price points. Like, they're under $60. So even if it's something that you might not love or you might not like it at all in the end, I don't feel as bad as spending $40, $20 on something that I didn't necessarily like. But you can always gift them to somebody, or you could try to sell them on some other sites, because I've heard people doing that as well. The other thing about these perfumes are you sometimes have to give them a little time to mature. They're not always ready straight out of the box when you purchase them. I've heard people saying that they've had to wait like a couple of weeks for the scent to reach its full potential. So keep that in mind as well if you buy these and you don't like them straight out of the box. Fortunately for me, I've had most of these scents, with the exception of a couple of them, for probably about 4 weeks or so. So hopefully I'm not going to get that initial smell that a lot of people experience sometimes, that they make them not like them. But even if I don't like them during this testing, I'll probably still keep them just a little bit longer to see if they do get better. But if they don't, then I will definitely give them to someone in my circle. So with that being said, I am going to jump into them. I have about 9 scents. Most of these are from the brand Lattafa. I do have one from a brand called Paris Corner. It's another Middle Eastern brand. And I also have one from the brand Bella Vita. But of course, once I get to them, I'll let you know which house they're from. And also, I'm going to go over the notes of them. So you guys are going to get my initial response, like, of how they smell, what I smell about them. I also want to say that there is one of these. I've tried 2 of these before I did the video. One of them I've actually worn, and I'm going to save that for the last one because I have a lot more to say about it, because I've actually been able to test it and wear it and see how it is. But I just want to let you guys know that, in case you're wondering, like, well, how long does it last? I can't speak to that on all of these because I haven't worn them, but I've heard different reviews, and I'll just guys kind of give you an idea of what I've heard. But I have not personally tried these on my skin or wore them for any extended period of time. And another thing, just so you guys know, once I start getting to this review, yes, some of these names a little hard to pronounce, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's just, yeah. So I don't need anybody telling me, oh yeah, that's not the name of it. That's not how you say it. I will list all the names of the products in the description bar in the order of that I go. So that way you have an idea if you want to go and try to purchase it from Amazon. So the first one I would like to go over review is this Lattafa Ajwad. And here is the beautiful bottle. It's so pretty. Like, I really love the packaging on this. And that's something else that I will say. I took all of these out of the packaging because it was just taking me a little while to get them out, some of them. And I will say that this is something that I already see that I like about this brand is that they have amazing packaging, and then the actual bottles themselves, they're very beautiful and they actually seem very high quality. Like this, if you throw this at something, this could be the weapon. Okay, this could be used as a weapon. I'm just gonna say that you can hit somebody in the head with this and hurt them, especially if you hit them with this corner. Not giving nobody no ideas, but I'm just saying, it does have a nice weight to it. So I look forward to how this is going to smell. So according to the notes of it, it says that we have top notes of bergamot, lemon, and pineapple. You have middle notes of rose, jasmine, and orias, and base notes of musk, vanilla, and amber. It's sounding like it's going to be very pretty. It's going to sound like it's going to be something nice that I would enjoy, because I personally enjoy perfumes that have musk, vanilla, and tonka bean. So, and bergamot. I have become a fan of bergamot. So I do look forward to seeing how this smells. So I'm not going to spray any of this on my skin because I have so many, but also keep that in mind as well. If you get it and you just like do a spray test and you don't like it, try it on your skin and see how you like it, because it can make a difference. Okay, so this one, I like it. I like it. Yeah. Yeah. This one, if I was to give it on a scale of 1 to 5, I guess that's what I'll do. A rating to give you an idea. I like it. It's not strong. It's not too strong, but it's also, I smell like a sweetness to it, but it's like I guess you would say like a mature sweet. It's not like a teeny bopper sweet, but I do like this. I feel like this is something that you could wear to work. I would wear this maybe to somewhere like church or something, somewhere like that. It's not overpowering to the point that it, knocks you out, or I feel like, it's going to just take up the room, but it's still sweet enough where it's a pretty smell. On a scale of 1 to 5, I would give it a 3. It's not great, but it's not bad either. I will definitely keep it. Maybe this will get better because this is one of the newer ones that I bought. Maybe that it'll get better over time, but right now it's okay. It's okay. The next one up is one of the scents that I've heard people talk a lot about, and it's Teriaq. Again, you probably can't even see the name, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and a lot of people have said they liked it. So I was wanting to try it. It's a very beautiful packaging. I love the gold. I love the gold accents. So again, like I said, they get 10 out of 10 for packaging. The notes for this one is pink pepper, caramel, bitter almond, and apricot, with middle notes of honey, white rose, rhubarb, and rose. Base notes of vanilla, leather, musk. And I am not the biggest fan of rose, so I'm a little nervous on how this is going to smell, but hopefully it's not bad. I hope it's nice. It sounds like it could be a nice smell, but let's just see how my nose feels about it. No, I don't like this one. It smells like almost like old baby powder. Yeah, I don't know what it is exactly I'm smelling. It might be the pink pepper. I don't like this one. This is a no for me. I'm not gonna even rate it. It's a no. Um, if you like powdery smells, then you would probably like this one. But just off the initial smell, I'm trying to wait for it to dry down some and see if it gets better. And it seems like no, it seems like the more it dries down, the more it smells like powder. Oh, I'm so that one's a no for me. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't even want it. That's a no. Moving on to the next one. The next one is another Lattafa perfume. This is another one that people really, I've seen a lot of reviews on, and I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on it. Either people really love it or they really don't like it. And that is the Yara. And again, you guys, the packaging is everything. Like, this is a beautiful bottle. I can't wait to put it over there. Hopefully put it over here with the rest of my collection. This is beautiful. Like, this right here looks like something you would get out of Sephora, and it looks like you're gonna spend a couple of $100s just off the packaging. So yeah, they definitely don't spare expenses, and they do not skimp on making sure that you have a lovely bottle. So this particular scent has top notes of coconut, mango, and passion fruit. It has middle notes of jasmine and orange blossom and heliotrope. It has base notes of cashmere, vanilla, and musk. From the description, this sounds like something that I would want in my collection. I am hoping that these scents come together and give me that, but let's just see. Because like I said, I've heard mixed reviews about it. I've heard people say that this was their signature scent. They wear it every day, but I've also heard people say that it just didn't work for them. So did a couple of sprays here. Yes, I like this one. I like this one. So far, this is number one. Okay. Yes, I like this. This is giving me a very mature, not old lady mature. I mean, like, I go to the office. I have my own office, and I have it's giving mature with a little bit of sexiness, but without being too overly powering. It's Yes, I see why some people say this is their signature scent. I see why some people say that they wear this every day, because I could definitely see this as a signature scent from someone. Like, I could see someone in the office wearing this and you compliment them and be like, oh, you smell so nice. This is a very nice, I like this. This is a 5 for me. This is a 5. I like this. Like, yes. Yes. I do smell like a little bit of the mango and the orange. And yes, I hope that this one, because this is something I bought earlier on. I hope that this one is done maturing. I hope that the scent stays right here where it is. I don't want it to budge. I don't want it to go any further. This right here, I like Yara. So Yara is a 5 for me. So far, I am 1 and 2. We still got a couple of more. So let's just see. We're going to keep this thing rolling on to the next one. Okay, and the next one is Another scent that I've heard a lot of people talk about. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I hope that I have a good experience. And this is Lattafa, but this is Mayar. Again, another beautiful bottle. Like this bottle, these bottles are amazing. It's almost upsetting that I don't like the first two that much because I want to keep it just for the packaging, but I can't do that. So I hope that this one definitely, I want to keep this one just for the bottle. But the notes on this one is top notes of raspberry, lychee, and violet. It has middle notes of peony, white rose, and jasmine. And it has base notes of vanilla and musk. It sounds, again, like something I would thoroughly enjoy, something I would want to keep in my collection. I hope that that's what I get. And let's see. Okay. Oh, you guys, I didn't even put this up to my nose yet. I already smell it. I smell this one. I smell this one. I don't even have to smell the card. I smell this one. This is sweet. This is a good sweet, not a sickening sweet, because sometimes you can get something that's just too sweet and make you nauseous. This right here, yeah, this is a pretty sweet. This smells, oh my God, it smells like some kind of candy I've smelled before. I can't think of it though. I can't place the smell. Oh my gosh, I'm upset. I've smelt this candy, like it does. It smells like a candy, but like, oh my God, you're gonna hear me say this word a lot, but it smells like a mature candy. Like it's not Halloween candy. I feel like this is a flirty, like fun smell for someone that's in like their 30s. You know, you don't want to get something that's so, young that you just kind of feel like it just doesn't, it's out of place for your age. But this is somebody like, I would say in your 30s, 40s, but you still want to have a fun type smell. You want to have a fun scent. Like you're going to go bowling or something. You're going to do something fun with your girls. You're going to do something fun with your man. And you just want to have like a cute smell, but not being too cutesy. This is what I would wear. Like this gives you that young smell without being a child, like a teenager, but also it does have a hint of maturity to it. Yeah, this is something I could see somebody wearing on a regular basis. I could see myself wearing this on a regular basis. I will say that this is probably something I would wear more in the summer, springtime than the fall. But I definitely look forward to wearing this smell. This is a 5. This one, I will give this one a 5. So we're 2-2 now. Hey, we're winning here. The next one, this is one that is a different brand. This is not a Lattafa brand. This is the Bella Vita brand. And I bought this particular scent because I was wanting something to layer with some of my other scents. And this is the Honey Ode. And I was excited to be able to wear this with some of my other perfumes. So I hope that it does give me what I'm hoping it gives, because it has honey. It also has notes of musk, vanilla, amber. It does have rose in it. And again, like I said earlier, I'm not the biggest fan of rose, but I hope that maybe the other scents will be more dominating than the rose. But again, this was not something I didn't buy this with the intentions of wearing it just by itself. I bought it with the intention of wearing it, pairing it with something else. So let's see how this goes. Okay, it's not quite what I was expecting, not quite what I wanted. It does have a sweetness to it. It will go well with the layering, but it just wasn't quite what I was expecting. I like it. I will give this like I'll give this a 3.5. It has like a sweet smell, but it also has like a hint of spice. I smell like a little bit of spice in this. So, will this be used? I will probably use it a little bit during the winter time, but I feel like I will probably use this more in the warmer season. But I do like this. I will definitely keep this one. I will give this a 3.5. The next one up is another Lattafa perfume. And funny enough, the name is Rave Now. And I've seen rave reviews about it. This one is another one I think people either you like it or you don't like it. There's not a lot of in between with this one. So I hope I am one of the people that likes it. And again, this is a nice package. This is a very interesting package. It's a little bit different than the other ones. It doesn't feel as heavy. I think this is like, yeah, this is like a rubber almost. This right here is like a rubber. But, you know, as long as it smells good, I don't care what the package is. I mean, the package is bonus, but what we really here for is the smells, okay? So this is top notes of red fruit and orange, middle notes of marshmallow, lily of the valley, and jasmine, and base notes of vanilla, moss, and musk. And this is something people say they wear, like this is something they wear every day. And based off of those notes, I could see this being a casual scent, like something that you would just throw on for, you know, running errands, you know, just being in the house. You just want to have something nice on. I don't see just by the description, this would be something that I'm like, oh yeah, I want to go out and go on a date or anything with. But we'll see. Could be fool. It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad, but it's not rave. It's a simple sweet. Like it's simple, it's nothing to it. So I definitely tell people wear it every day. I will definitely keep this. I feel like this would just be something I would wear around the house. I don't really see myself wanting to wear this out for any reason. Yeah. It's not a lot to this. Again, I said it's not bad, but it's not, yeah, it's a 3. It's a 3 for me. I'll keep it, but I'm not in love with it. So maybe this one needs a little bit more time. Maybe need a little more time to cook. And I feel like if with a little bit more time and it gets a little bit sweeter, a little bit more prominent, I could see myself really, really liking this. But as it stands right now, it's just okay. The next scent up is a different house. This is Paris Corner, and this is another brand I've seen on Amazon that has a lot of different scents, and I wanted to try something from another brand other than Lattafa, because whenever I search on Amazon for like Middle Eastern perfumes, Lattafa is like dominating. Like that's the first thing, that's what you're gonna see the most. So after searching for a little while, I did come across this one, and this one is called Qissa Delicious. Again, even like Lattafa, it has very nice packaging. This is very unique. Again, this is something that I feel like you would go to a Sephora or Ulta and you would pay a couple of $100 just off of the packaging. So again, another brand that's winning. I will give them that. They definitely put some thought into this, and this bottle has a little bit of weight to it. It's, you know, it's not some flimsy bottle. The notes for this perfume is sugar, orange, almond milk, and then it goes into rich dark chocolate and vanilla, and it ends with caramel. And it sounds like it's going to be a win for me, but again, sometimes when they put these scents together, they don't quite come out the way you hope they do. So let's see. Hopefully they do. Hopefully it does. I mean, it has chocolate and vanilla in it, so that sounds like that should be, just like in the name, it says delicious. So it sounds like it would be delicious. So let's see if it's delicious. It's not delicious, you guys. It's okay. I smell the chocolate. I smell chocolate. Yeah, I smell a sweet chocolate. I don't smell I I do smell like a little bit of the vanilla. Um Again, maybe this is one that needs to sit a little bit longer. Maybe it needs to sit a little longer, but I'm going to give this one a 2. It's not it's not bad, but it's not wow me as of right now. But I will definitely revisit that one because I feel like that one has some potential to be great, but right now it's a 2. And the next one is a Lattafa perfume. This is Abyedh. I will put the name, like I said, in the description. And again, beautiful packaging. This is definitely something, again, like I said, I feel like I would go to any store and spend a couple $100s on. It's probably one of the more simpler packages, but nonetheless, it's a very beautiful package. This one has top notes of rose, orange blossom, and jasmine, middle notes of musk, base notes of vanilla, tonka bean, cedar, and it sounds like something I would really like. But I also seen reviews on this that people did not like this because they said it was powdery, and I'm not a fan of powdery smells. So hopefully that's not what I get. Maybe I won't get that. I'm getting powdery. I'm getting, yeah, it's giving me powdery. It's, no, it's not working for me, guys. It just, yeah, I just smell, this is a mature smell. Like, I don't want to say this is something my grandma would use because it's not quite that old, but this was something that I would definitely see someone in maybe their 50s wearing. This isn't something for my particular age group, 30s, 40s, but I mean, yeah, this is probably going to be gifted. I'm probably going to gift this. I don't even think I want to keep it to see if it changes. I'm going to give this one away. So this is a no for me. Not going to even try it. And the last one, and I saved the best for last. This one, I've heard a lot of people talk about them. I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and I've seen nothing but good reviews on this one. And this is the one that I did try. This is Lattafa Khamrah. It has beautiful, even the box that it comes in. And this is the bottle. The bottle is very pretty. It's very, very pretty. And when I seen the bottle, it made me feel like I should be sitting somewhere with a glass of scotch and be drinking something like that. But this bottle definitely has a lot of weight to it. It's high quality, something you would see in a store. You're gonna spend a few $100s on. The smell is amazing. I love it. It's long lasting. I sprayed it on like in the early part of the day, and when I went to bed, it was still there. So it's one of those things, if you spray it on clothes, it's gonna be there until you probably give it a good wash. It's not gonna just fade away. So I thoroughly enjoyed this one. This is a 5 out of 5. The notes for this one is cinnamon, nutmeg, and bergamot. The middle notes are dates, praline, and tuberose. The base notes is vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, myrrh, and amberwood. And I'm just going to spray it just for the video, even though I already know how this smells. But I'm just going to spray it because, like I said, this is a 5 for me. Okay. Yes. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. When I first tried this, I did not like it. It smelled like a cologne. And so I was like, I don't know if I want it. But I did let it sit for a little while, and as I let it sit for a little while, it did become more of a warmer smell. So it gives a warm, sweet, like date night. Like I'm going out on a date with this. When I wear this, I'm going outside. Someone's gonna be with me, and we're gonna have a good time. So it is a very beautiful smell, and I would highly recommend that one as well as the Mayar and the Yara. I think these are the 3 out of them that I would recommend the most. So give them a try, you guys. I would suggest that if you do currently have any perfumes or scents that you enjoy, look at the notes, look the notes up, and just kind of cross-reference that with some of these scents to get an idea of seeing this is maybe something that you would enjoy. Seeing that, again, like I said earlier, these are blind buys, but don't hesitate to try any of these. If it looks like it, if you see the reviews, if it sounds like it's something that's up your alley, give it a try. Please, you will not regret it, okay? So thank you guys for joining me. I hope that you guys have a happy holiday, happy new year, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.